Hi everyone, welcome back to My Creative Ego. So if you are a Maggie Holmes fan, you might have noticed some products trickling into Tuesday morning. So my store actually got a lot of these acrylic stamps by Maggie Holmes. So I'm actually going to show you a picture of the stamp, and then the second picture is actually going to be a closer look at the SKU number. So if you need that SKU number, don't forget to go ahead and press that pause button. This one's called Magical, and it has a really cute circus theme, and of course, unicorns. I'm not sure if this is the correct SKU number because the description says deer, but as you can see, there is no deer anywhere on this particular stamp set. So you have your little guitar, flowers, feather, music notes, and it says #blessed. And this one's called Happiness, and you have flowers and ice cream. And then I have one more Maggie Holmes product, and that's going to be towards the end of the video. I actually haven't been doing too much shopping, and that's only because I am getting over the flu, and I still wasn't over my cough and cold that I just had. I did pick this up, and I don't know, it's really, really cute until I got it, and I was like, gosh, I don't think I can tie a bow this tiny. So I was like, let me figure something else out, and I was thinking, Easter is coming up just around the corner, so I was like, these could be the little bunny rabbit ears, and so that's what I did. I just kind of stamped the front. And I know it looks tiny, but it does actually hold quite a lot. These are the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups from Valentine's Day, and I could fit about 5 of those in here. And speaking of peanut butter cups, if you guys like these, you might also like this. I picked this up at my local grocery store, and these are Nutter Butter cookies wrapped in chocolate, and they're super, super yummy. I was kind of on the fence on picking this one up, only because I didn't really know what size it was, but the little image on the front, it's almost similar to that. And I was like, I have my Fiskars tag punch that I really, really love, and I was all like, this is nice too, because it's not the exact same size, and it's also kind of like a different style. And I just wanted to show you real quickly the project that it had on here. I think this is really, really cute, but I think this tag punch for me is a little too tiny for this type of project. So I was happy to have found this nested tag die by Bo Bunny, and it comes with 6 pieces. And I don't know, I might try this project out from the other tag punch, or I might turn it into like shaker tags later on. That's going to be a future project. And then I also picked up this stamp and die set, which has this cupcake on it. And this one's really cute as well. I like the stamps. I like any type of like really cute star stamps. So that's why I picked it up. And of course, you can never have too many birthday stamps. And I loved, love, love the font on the stamp set as well. And so I kind of just used it to decorate some envelopes and birthday tags. And I found another set of AI stamps, and this one's so cute. I love all the sentiments on here. It says, best day ever, stamps this way to fun, road trip, shop hop, and of course, girls just want to have fun. I also picked up a few more of the Hampton Art stamp sets. So this one has the cameras. It says, love your face and smile. And as you can see on the die, it actually cuts out a few of the pieces of the camera, not just the camera itself. So I guess if you wanted to turn it into like a shaker element, you could. Next up, we have this other Hampton art stamp set. And as I was filming this part of it, I was like, gosh, this but feels really, really familiar. I feel like I've done something like this before because I don't have too many layering stamps. And then I went into my collection. I was like, oh, okay, good. It's a different one. So yes, there is a lot of different ways where you can kind of like use this stamp set. So as you can see, you don't have to really layer it if you don't want to. You could use certain pieces of it. But I think it's a really cute stamp set to have, and of course the price was just right for me, so I picked it up, and I like the fact that my ink gets to do all of the coloring for me because I'm not that good at coloring with my markers. And also from EK Tools, I picked up this EK Calligraphy Silver Gold pen, and I kind of rolled the dice on this one because, as you can see, this is from 2016. So after I kind of saw the date, I was like, you know what? But I didn't see the date until I took it home. I was like, I know part of this probably will be dried, so I did have some expectations of that. And as you can see, both of the pens actually have two tips to it. So on the first one with the gold, the smaller tip was actually really saturated, so I'm able to use that part of it, but then the other end of it was really, really dried out. And then for the silver, the smaller tip, it still writes, but it's pretty much dried out. But the other end of the pen works really, really well. I don't know if pen, marker, it's one of those, right? The other end of it works really, really well, and as you can see, the color that it produces is really, really pretty, and it's really saturated, so, you know, it's not 100% perfect, but for me, it's still worth $1.99, and I really, really love this silver. This one is a repurchase. These are the chiffon bags. And I also picked up this mini punch by Studio G with the hearts. And the next item I really want to talk about are these Maggie Holmes Project Life cards. And I'm really hoping that this is the correct SKU number for it because I don't know, the description kind of throws me off. It says Core Kit PL Book 616. There are 616 cards in this case, and I have to tell you guys, 616 cards. I cut some of these up to make ephemera pieces, and I used it to make a scrapbook. I started off with maybe a few scrapbook pages, and I was like, you know what? Such a great set that I could make a complete scrapbook, and I did literally within a few hours. I just took a lot of these pieces and I put them all together, and I created my scrapbook. So if you guys have an extra 2 minutes after the video, I'll post that as a link in the description box down below, and I'll also be at the end of this video. And I also used my ephemera pack by Maggie Holmes. I don't know which collection it's from. I kind of threw away the packaging but kept all the ephemera pieces, but I did haul it from Tuesday morning, and it should be in one of the Tuesday morning haul videos. I really need to do a better job titling these things, I think. But anyways, it is a perfect match with these Project Life cards. And right now, I just want to give you an idea of the different types of cards that come in this collection. So it came with 5 packs, and I'm just showing you the front side of the card as well as the back side of the card. So if you need to take a longer look at it, don't forget to go ahead and press the pause button. And yes, I do have a lot of favorites on this one. So it's really nice that a lot of them do come with multiples as well. And like I said earlier, I guess the best indication of the collection itself is if you want to look at the scrapbook that I made, because like I said, lots of different patterns, and it was like super fun to make that scrapbook because it did not take me that long at all. Like I usually take sometimes up to months when I create my scrapbooks, like my real scrapbooks where I'm actually just like detailing each and every page. So I was super happy with this one. And actually, as I was looking through all of these cards, I was telling myself, you know what, I probably wouldn't use this card or that card. And then when I started building my scrapbook, I was like, oh, lo and behold, I'm using those same cards. So it might look overwhelming and all the cards kind of probably look the same after you've looked at it 616 of them. But like I said earlier, you can cut them out as your own ephemera pieces. I like to use them as titles for my scrapbook albums. And yes, it's just a lot of different cards, but then you think $6.99, 616 cards. It's almost like buying an ephemera pack, but with a whole lot of selection and variety, right? So yes, I was super excited to find this one. And I know they had one with a SKU number that was out for January. I did not see that one at my store, so I'm glad that it came back with a SKU number reflecting March. And yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell if you want to be notified of all of my new videos. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to watch that scrapbook video, it's right here. It's just about 2 minutes. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and I hope you all have a very wonderful day.